ready.
Representative Carpenter on your resolution.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. House Concurrent Resolution 17 is merely a resolution to request the Division of Administration, the Department of Public Safety and Corrections, Louisiana Workforce Commission, and the Louisiana's Community and Technical College Systems and private businesses to recognize and encourage the value that justice-involved persons bring to Louisiana's workforce and society. We do have an amendment to put it in
All right. Let's take up
good
the
posture.
amendment.
Representative Carpenter offers up one amendment, number 410, on your computers, members.
All right, on your amendment.
Thank you. This amendment nearly gives further definition of what is meant by justice-involved persons. And there, it indicates that those are people who've been previously incarcerated or people who are individuals in the justice or have been in the criminal justice system. So then this resolution also includes that state agencies and private businesses, asking them to remove barriers to reentry, to cooperate in training and employing these justice-involved citizens. And for those of you who were here in the 2017 legislative session, a bipartisan package of criminal justice reform bills which created some savings to the general fund. And so a portion of those savings at that time went into programming for those leaving prison. So this resolution simply seeks to urge and request a renewed focus on reentry programs which remove barriers to employment and to facilitate gainful employment for justice-involved citizens. That's merely all it does. And so cooperative endeavors already exist among these agencies and businesses around the state, and we want to encourage those of you and people in the state to continue and expand where possible. And so I ask for a favorable passage. In the meantime, for those who might want further information, there are pamphlets here which is of good information that you might want to share with businesses in your areas.
All right, let's adopt the amendment. Is there any objection to the adoption of the amendment? Seeing none, the amendment is adopted. On the bill,
Resolution.
there's a question. Is Representative Thompson? He's not
Thompson?
here. Yep, okay, let's go Representative DeVilliers for a question.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Rep. Carpenter, I want to thank you for bringing this piece of legislation today. Excuse me. I just wanted to know if you knew if the state was taking some of the cost savings and actually using that to help train some of the individuals that were incarcerated for them to be able to have job placement when they get out.
I think so, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much.
That's a good question. Thank you.
Representative C. Owen, you want to come to the floor on the bill?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and thank you, Madam Chair, for bringing this bill. I want to encourage all of my colleagues in the House to support this initiative. I do not believe in a one-mistake world, and I think our state can be stronger if we can move to a place, and I'm hoping that this will be one of many steps we can take as a body and as a state to do better and to be better. And as I said, I do not believe in a one-mistake world, and I hope for better days for our Louisiana. So thank you.
All right, Representative McCormick on the bill, to the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'd like to also say I do support this bill also. I think it's a very good bill. I would like to take this time to say this too. I would like to see us non-incarcerate as many people as we do in Louisiana, and I think we can do that by coming in on the tail end. We could work here on the front end. We come here and we as lawmakers make laws, and then law enforcement goes out and enforces these laws. Then we're shocked that they enforce the laws and we have so many people in prison. So I do support this bill. I think it's a great idea, and I look forward with you working on the liberty issues in this state, giving the freedom of their people back so we don't incarcerate so many people to start with. Thank you.
All right, there are no more questions on the bill. Representative Carpenter moves final passage of the resolution. Those in favor vote yea. Those opposed vote nay. The clerk will open the machines. Members, vote your machines. Henry, yes. Gary Carter, yes. Thompson, yes. Echols, yes. Boyer, yes. Jordan, yes. Hughes, yes. Greg Miller, Wright. You through voting, members? All right. Close them up. 95 yeas, 0 nays, and the resolution is adopted. Open it up for co-authors, please. Co-authors, members, vote your machine for co-authors. All right, close it up. 41 co-authors.
By my desk, we no longer have pages to put them on your desk. So if you want one, I guess I'll get some exercise and bring